It is impossible to understand the history of slavery without knowing the Islamic doctrine of slavery. Islam is deep into slavery because Muhammad was deep into slavery. Muhammad wholesaled slaves, retail slaves, received them as gifts, gave them away as gifts, tortured slaves. He had Arab slaves, white slaves, black slaves, sex slaves. Muhammad was deep into the slave business. Indeed, it's clearly recorded in the Sirah that he financed his career in jihad by the sale of slaves. And of course, he had to go to war to capture them first. Islam has an entire doctrine of slavery which is somewhat amazing. For instance, it sees slavery as a benefit to humanity. Why? Well, you see, for the slave to become free, he must first convert to Islam. So being a slave is part of the steps in becoming a Muslim. There are many things that you don't know about slaves. And for instance, I bet you don't know that although in the English language we have only one word for slave, in Arabic they have nearly 40. There's a reason for this. Arabs had a lot of use for slaves. For instance, do you know that nearly 1 million Europeans were brought into slavery by the slave raids, jihad of Islam? So, to my knowledge, this little book, The Islamic Doctrine of Slavery, is the only book that's ever been written on why we have so much slavery in the world, even today. Thank you.